Leah Weiss, How We Work, Live Your Purpose, Reclaim Your Sanity, and Embrace the Daily Grind. Welcome to the summary of How We Work, Live Your Purpose, Reclaim Your Sanity, and Embrace the Daily Grind by Leah Weiss. This book takes a deep dive into the toxicity of stressful workplaces and focuses on the importance of mindfulness, self-compassion, and personal purpose to create healthier work environments. It elucidates 3 techniques for mindfulness training: embodiment, metacognition, and focus. The book also examines the roles of compassion, self-compassion, courage, and vulnerability in both personal and professional growth. Be prepared to gain insights on cultivating self-awareness and enhancing your work-life balance.
Mindfulness at work. In the 1980s, toxic workplaces were defined by poor air quality and hazardous substances. But even after changes to make buildings more green, stress remains a toxic element. Many Americans work too much for the wrong reasons, which leads to burnout and other related problems. In such work environments, productivity and profit matter more than employee satisfaction. The Harvard Business School created a Hippocratic Oath for managers during the financial crisis in 2008, but it doesn't explain how managers can become better leaders. Mindfulness can help improve work life, increase fulfillment, and develop soft skills like emotional intelligence and collaboration. Mindfulness training simplified. Mindfulness training can help alleviate unwanted thoughts and behavior. The training involves 3 types: embodiment, metacognition, and focus. Embodiment involves focusing on the body, particularly the breath, to regulate stress response. Metacognition helps in tracking attention and accessing the purpose in routines, leading to fewer biases. Focus allows for an effortless, flow state during an activity. Practicing mindfulness can provide perspective and lessen the impact of negative thoughts and behaviors. Fuel your purpose. Pursuing a personally meaningful goal with intention fuels purpose. This purpose makes work more satisfying irrespective of the job. Purpose matters, but keep your actions grounded and your expectations reasonable. Everyone has the human need for meaning and can make choices to fulfill that need in any circumstance. To assess your purpose, start by defining your top 5 values, identifying gaps, and journaling your energizing activities and inspiring people. People who understand their purpose find that working hard to achieve their goals doesn't daunt them. A task is only as hard as your perception of its difficulty. Long-term goals motivate people more than short-term goals. It may involve suffering, but it's better to suffer for what matters to you. The power of compassion. Compassion is not a weakness, it is both simple and complex. By recognizing the suffering of others and striving to alleviate it, we can improve our own lives. A survey found that incivility and a lack of compassion in the workplace lead to decreased productivity, more sick days, and even sabotage. Practicing compassion can make us healthier, happier, and more resilient, and knowing its benefits can empower us to take meaningful action. Living by our values through compassionate actions is its own reward. The power of self-compassion. The mistaken belief that negative self-talk motivates you is a prevalent myth. Treating yourself harshly increases fear, procrastination, and rumination. Lean into negative feelings to cultivate resilience. Learn from negative feedback to improve. Shame is a widespread workplace problem that turns the self inward. Guilt functions as a moral compass, while self-compassion lets you accept help from others who recognize your needs. Don't confuse self-compassion with self-esteem, which only fuels a narcissistic epidemic. Understanding the difference between these two is crucial for one's personal growth and mental well-being. Learning from failure. Modern entrepreneurs and mindfulness practice agree that reflecting on failure is essential for growth. Reflection helps gain perspective and identify areas for improvement. Cognitive behavioral therapy promotes a learning mindset by questioning interpretations. Taking responsibility for failure is crucial to moving forward, as self-criticism and perfectionism can hold one back. Learning from failure is not easy, but it is necessary for progress and change. Cultivating courage. Courage is a universally valued trait, but its definition and cultivation remain ambiguous. It involves facing external and internal challenges with integrity and without avoidance. Building a brave character requires consistent practice, strengthening the courage muscle. While courage is crucial in personal and professional life, people often struggle with being courageous, especially in work environments that discourage dissent. A network that provides the resources to act on heroic instincts is a common denominator among those who display courage. Leaders who model bravery can create an organizational culture that values courage and promotes it as a virtue. Radical transparency and mindfulness in the workplace. Ray Dalio, CEO of Bridgewater, promotes radical transparency in the workplace to encourage open communication about mistakes and weaknesses. Mindfulness training, recognized by some companies as a vital competency, can lead to better collaboration and a more compassionate office culture. Decurion employs conflict resolution techniques, such as openly addressing problems within teams, to promote a safer and more honest work environment. Embracing humanity and recognizing individual histories, pain, and flaws within the workplace can also contribute to a more productive and compassionate work culture.
As we conclude this insightful journey through how we work, we are reminded of the significance of mindfulness in combating stress and obtaining a sense of fulfillment in the workplace. Developing skills such as self-compassion, compassion towards others, and courage helps individuals handle difficult situations and overcome various challenges. Furthermore, a strong understanding of personal purpose and long-term goals can fuel motivation and make daily work more rewarding. Remember that cultivating these values and attitudes takes time and consistent effort, but the result is an enriching work-life experience. Embracing the wisdom offered in this summary can lead to healthier, more productive, and more meaningful personal and professional lives.